Poshmark's promoted listing, or promoted closet as it's called, is a new seller tool that is coming out for a seller. It is still in the beta phase, but I am starting to see more sellers being rolled into it. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you what my experience was with it since I did get access to it. Is it worth it? Did I get any sales? How the process works? And there's a very important feature or thing that you need to know about promoted closet because it can affect you if you go on vacation. What is Poshmark's promoted closet? Promoted Closet helps sellers increase visibility of their listings. This is a paid marketing tool that allows listings in a seller's closet to be eligible for promotion to shoppers on Poshmark. Promoted Closet will promote listings in a seller's closet during each campaign, which will last for 7 days. Only available listings are eligible for promotion. Essentially, it's just if you promote, it's your whole closet. You cannot choose a single item that you want to promote. It just goes by whatever the buyers are looking for. So say you have a pair of Nike Flex, and that's just a term that a buyer searches. I would assume that that's one of the first things that will come up if you decide to promote your closet. This is one of the most important things that I had to figure out the hard way, and I'll also be showing you the emails because I did have to confirm this with Poshmark when it happened when I went on vacation. If you put your closet on vacation hold and then return within the same campaign week, your promotions will resume the following campaign week or billing cycle. And then the little extras: individual listings cannot be selected, sold listings and listings marked as not for sale will not be promoted, and at this time the promoted closed beta can only be accessed via the web, which is the free trial that you receive if you get accepted into the program. Let's head over to my screen so I can show you exactly how the overview and all this promoted closet thing works. So in order to access your promoted closet, it can only be accessed via the web. The way I'm showing you this is through my phone because I do have the desktop side version or whatever it's called when using Google Chrome. So that's the reason why I'm able to show you this to you. So the way you access this, if you have access to it, is you go to right here, your profile, your promoted closet beta. And then this is how it will look. I'm assuming if your trial is already over with. So that's why mine's already is. So if your trial is over, you would do right here where it says start promotion. And then it just gives you like a little overview. And then it says promote your whole closet. Just put next. And then pay only for clicks. So this is a pay per click feature. So, take that into account. And then understanding your sales performance, which is the graph that I'm about to show you right now. But right here, this is the budget. You can put whatever budget you want. I don't know how much they charge per click, but right here you can put what you want your budget for the week to be. So you could go up to 2,000, which I mean that's a lot, but you could choose your own budget. Let me take you over to my graph, which is where I can show you a lot more details. So as you can see right here, this is only for the last 30 days. So let me put for the year to date. And this is when I started promoted closet. You see these numbers right here? I'm gonna go into more details. So as you can see right here, this is my graph. I started promoted closet, I believe, when was this? More or less I started on the 12th. And you see this graph right here? This is how many listings I got. I got my first sale, these two little spikes right here. I only got 2 sales out of all that impressions that you saw. So this is essentially how the graph looks. It just shows you what your impressions are and just shows you your progress. And then you see this little dip right here. This is the part that I want to talk more about. But first, let's talk about these numbers right here. In the whole time that I did have it, which was a month, I got 276 impressions. I got 2,400 clicks, and I only sold 2 things out of all that. And from those 2 things that I sold, I made 2 sales that total $173, but I did end up spending $103. Now, this was if I actually paid for this. Thankfully, this was a free trial, so I didn't have to pay for that. But only 2 sales for that amount of money, and it cost me that much? I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments below if you think that's worth it. Oh, but happened right here with this graph right here. Why is there that just flat line right there? Well, let's talk about it. So that flat line was when my closet was not being promoted anymore, but I was still on the free trial. So what that ended up happening was I ended up going to Camp Listing Party, which was a reseller event hosted by List Perfectly. And I was not going to be able to ship any items out to the fact that I would be out of state. So I was not going to be able to ship anything. So I thought it was just going to be until I took vacation hold off that it was going to be able to promote everything back up the next day. So I think I put Poshmark's vacation hold off on the 21st, somewhere around there. And then I was noticing and looking at the graph that it kept saying 0 views. So I ended up emailing Poshmark support as to what happened. I don't remember what I actually said word by word to Poshmark when I sent to the email. I think it was along the lines of, why isn't it being promoted? Why am I not getting views? And will I end up being comped for the days that it was not promoted? That's just, I didn't know how it worked at the time, so that's what I ended up asking. So, and then they ended up getting back to me pretty decent. So here's the email that they actually sent to me. The email reads as this. Hi there. So sorry for the confusion. Currently, if you put your closet on vacation hold and then return within the same campaign week, your promotions will resume the following campaign week or billing cycle. At this time, we do not have a workaround, so if you need to put your closet on hold, please be aware of how your promotions will be impacted in the meantime. We understand that this is not ideal, especially if the hold is only for a couple of days. So as you saw there, if you put your closet on vacation mode, your promoted listings closet will go all the way down, meaning your closet will not be promoted. I'm not sure how it will work if you're actually paying for it, but I'm pretty sure it'll be the same way where you will not get any clicks. But I guess the good part about that is the fact that you will not be charged, since this is a pay per click service. So as you saw there, each campaign is 7 days. I don't know when it starts. I would have to assume that it's either Sunday or Monday. That's when the campaign would start. And that's when your weekly budget will be restarted to whatever you had before. So if you have $30, they have that $30 again. Or if you have your free trial, then that's how it'll work. But if you put your closet on vacation mode in the middle of that campaign or before that campaign, it's not gonna get promoted. And even though I did ask about the comp, I'm pretty sure they weren't gonna do that. I mean, it's a free trial. What can you really do? But be aware of that. If you do end up going on vacation and you put vacation hold on, your promoted listings will not be starting again until the new campaign starts, which again, I would assume it's on Sunday or a Monday. So what are my thoughts about promoted listing or promoted closets? I don't know, whatever it is going to be called. It's an interesting idea. I do not like the fact that it is pay per click and it has to be your whole closet. You know, I know a lot of people, they just click to see what the item is. And if you're not paying to promote that, then I guess it's good, but you're paying to promote that. I would not just want someone's like, oh, let me see how that looks. It's like, okay, well, you just paid for that person just to see how it looks. I don't like that. I personally, I just don't like it. But I did not continue using the service because I saw no benefit from it. As you saw in my graph, according to that graph, if I would have paid for that, I spent $173 and I only made $109 in sales. And that was a lot of impressions that the graph actually showed me. So just for me, it's not worth it. At least, like I said, just for me. I don't know in what situation this would be worth it. I have a pretty decent closet, around 2,200 items, somewhere around there. And the fact that we can't choose exactly what we want to promote or what keywords to promote or that kind of stuff, it kind of feels like you have a little bit less control other than you being able to control your budget. Again, this is still in beta. This is still a new feature that is being rolled out to a lot of new people. I'm pretty sure a lot of people will have different opinions on it and they might have better graphs than I did. Maybe that 1 week that I had to have Poshmark on vacation hold messed up my whole closet. Who knows? We don't know how it works. If you end up getting access to promoted closet beta, use the free trial. I suggest you use it because, for one, it's free. Why not give it a try? And then compare that chart versus the amount that you would have spent. And if it's worth it for you, by all means, go ahead and try it. Just in my case, it was not worth it. I wish I had more information for you guys, but I only had a month to test it out. Unfortunately, one of those weeks was wasted because I had to go on vacation. If you guys have any questions about this, please write them in the comments below. I will definitely try to answer to the best of my knowledge. But like I said, if you guys get access to promoted closet beta, by all means, try the free trial. You never know. Maybe you might end up getting 20 sales and it'll only cost you 50 bucks. Who knows? That's a good trade-off, right? But yeah, guys, remember, if you ended up liking the video, make sure to give it a like. It will definitely help me out. Make sure to subscribe and hit that bell to get notified when I make new videos. We got to try every tool that we get that's given to us. But if it's going to be a pay-per-click or cost a lot more, then it's up to you as to what you really want to use it for. Remember, guys, this is just another tool that's being provided for us. We are not being forced to use it. But like I keep saying, if you get the free trial, try it. You never know what might end up happening. You might end up thinking this is the best feature in the world. Who knows? But these are just tools that they're giving to us. And it's up to us to utilize them if we want to or not. If you want any more informational videos about any of the marketplaces, make sure to hit this playlist right here. This is where I come out with all the new informational video on any of the marketplaces. See you for the next time.